Good afternoon, everybody. This is Dylan and Will from Lasco Ford, and I've got a pretty exciting treat for you guys. This is the 2024 Platinum F-150. What makes this one special is it's the 703A trim level. Now, this new trim level here, or PEP code, is going to be replacing the previous model year's limited. So there are going to be some things that have carried over from the limited trim level, like you guys might know, and even some new additions on the interior and exterior just for the 2024 model year. So without further ado, let's jump into it, guys. All right, guys, now that we're up front of the vehicle, the first thing I want to draw your attention to is the actual new design here in the front headlamp. You'll see it's got the 7 or C-clamp shape still going on, but you also can see a little bit of a pattern in that. I think that's going to really make these stand out. The next thing I want to point out to you guys is, of course, the platinum badging up front. That's making another return, and honestly, I think that's what makes the vehicle stand out the most. Also, you have the newly designed grille up front here too, with also light up Ford fascia. That's going to be new for the 2024 model year, and we're really excited to see that. Now, the other thing I want to draw your guys' attention to is the hood on this particular unit. It's got a more domed look like the previous year's Tremors or Black Appearance packages, and it even has a redesigned vent up top too that we all like. Now, the other cool thing about this is the new 22-inch rim design they're doing on the Platinum. I definitely think this is my favorite by far, but let us know what you guys think too. Now, we've looked up on the front here. I'm going to take you guys to the rear of the vehicle and point out some of the key differences for this Platinum and the 2024 model year here. So let's go. Now that we're here at the rear end of the F-150, I want to point this out to you guys here on the rear tail lamp. You'll see it's going to have that 7 design shape like the front headlamps do, and that's just going to carry over there to the rear end of the vehicle. Another thing I want to show you guys, this still does have the slow to release or power release tailgate. You can activate that with a push of a button on your key fob or just a press of the button on the tailgate, and then that will lower. The next thing I'm going to draw your guys' attention to is the work surface they have here in the back. You've got a couple different measurements there for you if you're doing some work, as well as a bottle opener and tie-down clamp, and even dedicated C-clamp spot too. That's going to be a carryover from the redesign of 2021, and this one does also have the tailgate step as well. Now, one of the things we're most excited for actually that Ford has taken from the Ford Maverick is a little storage box. It comes right out just with a little press of a button, and you've got a good amount of space down in there too. So we like to see that kind of stuff. Now, the next thing I'm going to draw your guys' attention to is the 7.2 kilowatt Pro Power Onboard. Now, this particular F-150 does have the 3.5 hybrid PowerBoost engine, so you're going to have that full capability. Other things that are going to stick around are the bed lighting and the box link lighting. Now, I'm going to bring our tailgate up for you guys at the press of a button and talk about the changes on the tailgate. You'll see, first and foremost, redesign of the Ford logo that they've done up front, up back, so good to see that there. Other thing that is missing is the tailgate applique. That's no longer going to be on some of these higher trim level F-150s. Also, I know there's going to be questions about it in the comments. The Pro Access tailgate. Ford has not released those vehicles for us yet, but I promise you, as soon as we get one in, we'll shoot a video on it and send it right to you guys. Anyway, there's a lot of new stuff on the interior I want to touch base on too, so let's hop inside the truck and show you guys that. Not too much has changed on the side exterior of the 24 Platinum. Of course, you're still going to have the front side vents that they've done the past few years. You're also going to still have your PowerBoost badging that's on the side as well, and even the powered running boards too. Those are still going to be here with the kick switch. Really, a lot of your changes are going to be on the interior. So some of the stuff that's still the same is going to be the cup holders and the Bang Olufsen sound system. However, that's been changed to a 14-speaker system. You're also going to have yourself the second row heated seats, as well as a bunch of different outlets and plugs for them. You've got USB ports and even a 120 wall outlet as well. Other things that have been changed though is the new interior. This is dark smoked truffle or dark truffle interior. It's also going to have that kind of quilted look that was exclusive to the limited trim level in years past, so that's really cool to see that make a return. You even have the nice platinum badging on the seat backs here as well. One of our more favorite features on this particular truck, however, is the partition lockable storage that's back here. So this collapses really, really easy, nice and flat for you, but it can come up like we have it now. And once you drop those seats, you have no idea it's even there. Now that we've touched base on some of this stuff, let's hop up front and show you some of the cool toys Ford left us with this. Now that we're up front, I want to show you guys some of the stuff that's carrying over from previous years and some of the new stuff as well. The first thing you'll see is the memory seat right up there. So you've got 3 presets you can choose from, and that's going to work in tandem with your power adjustable steering wheel and your power adjustable pedals. You'll also see that the multi-contour seats are going to be on this one too. So massage seats are here. Also, you'll see the quilted look of the seat backs also be showed up front here, including that platinum badging on there as well. Panoramic Vista moonroof is also going to be on this particular unit. And another cool thing I want to point out to you guys too is the platinum badging on the top of the center console there. So it's got the F-150, the year and the VIN of your car, as well as the interior work surface. So a press of a button, that goes down. I can flip this up and you've got a nice space to open up your mobile office, so to speak. Other cool things I want to show you guys, some of the redesigned trim pieces are going to be up there saying F-Series, and the new Ford Sync system, a little bit new technology in there, as well as some recoloration that I'm a real big fan of. Other things that are returning too are going to be your mainstays, right? Dual climate control, heated seats, cooled seats, as well as a heated steering wheel, and the wireless charging pad down there in that cubby too. A lot of the big stuff we've just taken care of now, so I want to show you guys some of the new stuff, the heads-up display, so let's look at that. Now I want to draw your guys' attention to the gauge cluster. They took a lot of design inspiration from the new 2024 Super Duty gauge cluster, so you'll see a lot of that stuff carry over. But as I go through the different drive modes, you'll see this change over as well. I've got a tow haul mode, an eco mode, and then finally a sport mode. The next thing I want to show you guys though is the heads-up display. Now this is a really cool system that Ford's trying to tap into. You'll see that this does have a digital speedometer as well as temperature and time. But as I change to the different drive modes like tow haul, you'll see that change out, which I think is a pretty cool feature. And if I go all the way over to the off-road setting, you'll see that change as well, which I think is a nice attention to detail there. Now, the next thing I want to show you guys is get out of the vehicle and we're going to pop the hood and look at the powertrain. Now that we've got the hood popped open for you guys, I want to talk a little bit about the 3.5 liter hybrid PowerBoost engine they have. This engine is capable of 430 horsepower and 570 pound-foot of torque. What they do is they combine that 3.5 liter with a little 44 horsepower electric motor that just gives you a little bit of extra juice in terms of your fuel economy there. Things that they've done, of course, is you've got your windshield wiper fluid and your battery front and center just for easy maintenance, as well as your engine oil dipstick. This truck in particular is capable of towing 11,200 pounds. You get that with the PowerBoost engine, a tow package, the 5.5 foot bed, and a crew cab with 4-wheel drive just like this truck. And that was the 2024 Platinum F-150 with the new darkened bronze metallic paint color. Let us know down in the comments what you guys think about the exterior with the new redesigned grille, the light up Ford fascia, and the new 22-inch rims. And let us know what you think about the interior with the nice leather interior and the heads-up display. If you are interested, this vehicle is available. Give us a call at 810-629-2255, and don't forget to like and subscribe.